Priscilla could love. Louisiana's patchwork quilt of architectural wonders provides the perfect backdrop for the elusive ghost. At the former state capitol building in Baton Rouge, he's known as Pierre, the keeper of the castle.
The story is that Pierre Couvillion was elected to serve in the state senate, and this still was our capitol building. However, Pierre Couvillion passed away before making it to Baton Rouge. But being an honorable man and wanting to do the things that he promised for the people that voted for him, they say that his ghost has come to Baton Rouge and entered this room and the attic of this Senate chamber.
And he was in a rage when he left the old state capitol and actually went home to his home in Avoyles Parish and actually had a heart attack and died. Although many of the curators and the tour guides in this facility swear that he still haunts this place.
It came about because we began to notice strange things that were happening in the building. Different people came to my office and said, there's something wrong. As more of the employees became involved in coming to me and discussing things that had happened personally to them, then we began to believe that perhaps we did have a ghost.
Maintenance supervisor David Bonaventure spends much of his time behind the scenes of these hallowed halls. He has reluctantly concluded that something is definitely going bump in the night.
I went from a firm believer in not believing to I believe just about anything now.
Something happened one night that kind of changed my ideas about whether we had a Pierre in the building or not.
John is not alone. Thousands of visitors are lured by the stories of a capital ghost, obsessed with doing his duty. Built in 1837 to house the state legislature, the castle's gleaming interior belies decades of scandal, political controversy, larger-than-life figures, impeachment, and assassination. John does double duty as museum tour guide and security guard.
I point out that we have 40 security cameras in this building. And also underneath the cameras, a little white box we call a motion detector. I explained to him that light not only lights up here at that box, but it also lights up downstairs at the security board. One night, Miss Wanda Porter was on duty, and about 10:30 that night, the motion detector light comes on in the room on the first floor, where we have beds on display from the old governor's mansion.
I knew I was the only one in here, that the night guard had relieved me. So I got on the phone and I called him and I asked him, did he leave anyone in the building with me without telling me? And he said, no, indeed, no. So I looked at the board and I noticed the motion detector steady, coming on like someone was in the room. So then I reached over and I hit the camera to see did I see anyone in the bedrooms, and I didn't see no one. I looked high, low. Still didn't see nobody. The lights went off in the bedrooms and then it came on in the room where the dining room table was at. Then I really got scared. I go like, oh Lord, something wrong here.
She knows then that she's got to get up and go check the room out. Gets brave, gets her flashlight, goes down the hallway, unlocks the door, turns the lights on.
I looked all under the beds. I looked behind the curtain. I came on out back down the hall.